In the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, a young and ambitious entrepreneur, Tunde, had just launched his startup, a revolutionary new app that aimed to change the face of transportation in the city. Welcome to African Tales. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Tunde's girlfriend, Neoma, a brilliant journalist, had been his rock throughout the journey, supporting him every step of the way. One fateful night, as they were celebrating the app's launch, Tunde received a call from an unknown number. "Congratulations on your new app, Tunde," a menacing voice said. "But do you know what the real cost of success is?" Tunde tried to brush it off, but the caller's words sent a chill down his spine. Days turned into weeks, and the threats escalated. Tunde's office was vandalized, and his team received threatening messages. Neoma, determined to get to the bottom of the mystery, started investigating. As she dug deeper, she discovered a shocking truth. The threats were coming from a rival businessman, who was determined to sabotage Tunde's app. But just as they thought they had found the culprit, tragedy struck. Tunde was kidnapped, and a ransom demand was sent to Neoma. Her eyes were red from lack of sleep, but she refused to give up. She had been working tirelessly with the police to track down Tunde's kidnappers. "We need to move fast," Neoma urged the police inspector, a no-nonsense woman named Inspector Adigun. "Every minute counts." "I agree," Inspector Adigun replied, her voice firm. "But we need to be strategic. We can't just barge in without a plan." Neoma nodded, knowing the inspector was right. They had been tracking the kidnappers' movements, following a trail of digital breadcrumbs that led them to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Lagos. As they approached the warehouse, Neoma's heart was racing. What would they find inside? Inspector Adigun signaled to her team, and they moved in, surrounding the warehouse. Neoma watched anxiously as the police burst into the building. Tunde was tied to a chair, his eyes blindfolded. He had been kidnapped by a group of men who claimed to be working for a rival businessman. "You're just a pawn in a bigger game," one of the kidnappers sneered. "Your app is a threat to our boss's interests." Tunde struggled against his restraints, but they were too tight. He was at their mercy. Just as the kidnappers were about to make their next move, the police burst in, guns drawn. "Everybody, get down," Inspector Adigun shouted. The kidnappers were caught off guard, and they quickly surrendered. Tunde was freed, and he rushed into Neoma's arms. As they left the warehouse, Neoma couldn't stop hugging Tunde. She had been so scared of losing him. "I'm sorry," Tunde whispered, holding her close. "I should have been more careful." Neoma shook her head. "You didn't do anything wrong. This was not your fault." Inspector Adigun approached them, a somber expression on her face. "We've arrested the kidnappers, but we still need to find out who was behind this." Tunde's eyes narrowed. "I think I know. It's Victor Okoro, a rival businessman. He's been trying to sabotage my app." Neoma's eyes widened. "We need to expose him." Inspector Adigun nodded. "We'll investigate and bring him to justice." As they walked away from the warehouse, Tunde and Neoma knew that their journey was far from over, but they were ready to face whatever challenges came their way, as long as they were together. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment.